So to get straight into this video, I'm going to put this glue protectant on my hair. I'm literally going to drench my braids in all of this. I forgot what it was called, but you can find it at your local beauty supply and it looks just like this bottle. But you want to make sure that you get this all over your braids. For my ladies that are natural and my ladies that are not natural, you know that glue can be very damaging to your hair, and if you're trying to get your hair to grow out really nice and strong, you don't want to damage your hair with the glue. And we know glue can be very damaging because my mom used to get quick weaves all the time, and these literally took her edges out. But back then we didn't know better, so now that we know better, we need to do better, and so use this glue protectant. So the camera isn't picking it up very well, but my hair was literally drenched in this stuff. As you can kind of tell, but it's really clear. And I just spread it all over my braids just to make sure that everything was soaked into this glue protectant. And here I'm going over my edges again because I am serious about my edges. In my family, the ladies have lost their edges a little bit, and so I have to be extra careful because this is clearly in my genetic code to lose my edges a little bit, and so I need to take care of them while I'm young and while I still have them, because once they start going away, then yeah. Now I'm taking this wig cap and I'm just going to put it on my hair as seen. Now some people, they like to put the ends of their braids under their wig cap after they did all of this, but my hair is too long to stuff it after I've done my quick weave, so I have to stuff it before. But this is okay because I'm going to go over it again and put the glue protectant over the wig cap as well. So I'm also just trying to measure out my edges and make sure that I don't get any glue protectant on them, and make sure that the wig cap is also not on the edges, because once you get the glue protectant on your hair, it's really no going back. Like, you have to wash it out now and start over because it's like it hardens really quickly. Now I'm just going to mark where my hair needs to be left out at, because at the end you're going to cut the stocking cap to let your hair, your leave out be out. And you don't want to get the glue protectant on your hair. I'm so serious. Like, I got a little bit on my hair actually, and it's just this super hard piece. And you really can't straighten it or anything because you risk burning your hair because it's got this chemical hardened glue protectant on it. So yeah, it's really going to mess up the whole thing if you get it on your hair. And so you just want to make sure that you kind of section off where you're going to put your leave out, because once that glue protectant is on it, yeah. And I'm making sure like this wig cap is super saturated. So I'm going to speed this video up a little bit, but yeah. I'm using the Outre Purple Pack. I love this hair. It is so freaking cute and it's so soft. But the color, it's the color for me. I love these streaks of blonde, this honey blonde. And I was wanting something light, and I knew I wanted something like this, so I thought I was going to have to mix some hair. But I saw this and I was like, this is the perfect color. So you just want to measure it out around your head and then put the glue on, and then you're just going to stick it to your cap straight like that. You see the glue is starting to dry on my head, so it looks really dry in this area, but it's not. I can guarantee that it's not. It's just starting to dry. But yeah, so I'm putting it on now, and I actually kind of messed up a little bit in my beginning techniques, but I started getting a hang of it once I got to the top, which you'll see that I got really a lot better towards the top. But hey, look, I'm cute. I'm so cute. I was feeling myself. I was halfway done. I knew this look was going to be so cute because the color is just crazy. But yeah, so now I'm at the top. Yeah, I skipped all of that because, guys, it's really self-explanatory on what to do at that point. You're just gluing and cutting and measuring. So I just wanted to hurry up this video. I didn't want it to be too long of me doing the same thing and you guys already knowing what I'm doing. But here I am laying the top few tracks, and you can see that my wig cap kind of slid a little bit because I cut it way too early. And that's what I'm talking about. I had glue on my leave out because it was just too close. And a little bit when I got to the top, I just ended up putting the glue directly on my hair because I was like, well, I already had the protectant on my hair and I need to put some tracks more at the top, and there's no wig cap, so I'm going to have to do this. So I just put it directly on my hair. And now that I'm recording, well, now that I'm editing this video, I can tell you guys, like, this stuff literally slid right out of my head. Like, it was hanging out my head. My grandma was like, you need to do something with your hair. It was really coming out that easy. So I definitely can't wait to do this again because it's so easy and it definitely protected my hair a lot. But yeah, just adding more tracks. I had to add this little piece because I wanted that color in the front because it's all about the color, y'all. This hair color is so cute. You can see I left out too much edges on this side. I hate that I did that, but I was like, you know, I gotta go with it now. It's done. But I know for the next time, this is my first time doing a quick weave. And so, but this side was so cute. You see, I left out minimum edges. And look how, like, seamless it looks. Especially once I put that hot comb to them edges. Oh, yeah. It was a seamless look. But I did have a little bit too much leave out. And that's just kind of trial and error with these quick weaves because sometimes you can have too much leave out. Sometimes you can have too less leave out. And either situation is bad. But honestly, when you have too much, you know, you can kind of wing it a little bit. But when you have too less, it's like, dang, I do not have my tracks covered. But yeah. I'm cute. Yeah, I was feeling myself a little bit there because it was just coming out so cute. And also with me having this much leave out, you wasn't able to, and also me having this much leave out, you weren't able to see as much color at the top. And I hated that because I really wanted the color to look like it was coming out of my head. And I just overestimated how much because sometimes when your hair is blown out, it's like thinner. And so I was like, well, I have to leave out more because I know once I straighten it, my hair is going to be a little bit thinner on top of the hair. But no, that was not the case. So I definitely could have left out, or I could have put back more hair than I left out. And I have my flat iron on a high heat, but that's because I really only want to do one pass when it comes to my hair. And this is really just your preference at this point because I'm not going to tell anybody how to apply heat to their hair. It's really like up to you because I know I kind of heat my hair a lot, but I also treat my hair a lot. I usually try to deep condition every time I wash my hair. And I normally don't wash my hair only for about like a month, like once a month, which is crazy, I know, but my hair is like kept under wigs all of the time. So it likes to live in its own dirt. And so when I straighten my hair, I straighten it on high heat because I don't want to do a lot of passes. And, you know, sometimes I will do a lot more passes. So I'm not going to say that I don't do additional passes because you see I'm doing a lot right here. But I like to do one pass. Y'all see this masking on my face? Like, oh my God. Just having to wear a mask is driving me insane. Like, my face is much worse now. Oh my God. You see, now it came out so cute. So cute. But you see in the front, it's like a little spacey. That's because I left out too much edges. So I had to go back in and put some tracks in just so it would blend a little bit more because it was thin and then it would go thick. And that's not the look we're going for. Like, we want a natural look. So I had to go back in and I just put the glue right on my edges. I didn't care this time, but that's just this time. The next time I do this quick weave, I'm definitely going to make sure that I leave out enough and I put back enough. That way I won't have to go in and do this and make it a habit where it's taking out my edges now. I just so wish I could have had more of this color though. Like the color is so bomb to me. I cannot get over it. I really wanted my natural hair to be this color. I tried to dye my natural hair in streaks and it just did not work. You have to go to get that professionally done, but I love this color. I really want my real hair to be like this. And look how natural that outre is. Like, you cannot tell me this is not my hair going through this comb. Girl, it is so gorgeous. Like, I love this hair. And that's why I really wish I had more of that color at the top because, man, it's just so pretty. So I'm just going to lay my edges down. I'm laying my edges down with the ebon. If you're not using the ebon on your edges and you're a natural girly, what are you doing? Because baby. But yeah, I'm just going to do this a couple of times until it gets right. You know how it goes because them baby hairs, they don't want to behave. And, you know, practice makes perfect, but I don't do it enough. But this hair is just so bomb. Now, this outre hair, it lasted me a good while, but the only reason I can say that I can't tell how long it lasts is because I started just kind of putting it up in a ponytail as soon as I did this look because I had like a lot of things to do around the house, like pack my grandma's entire house. So I never really got to wear this style, but I wasn't really upset about it because, like I said, I did have a little bit of errors like having too much leave out and stuff. And I just knew, like, for the next time, it was going to be bomb. So I wasn't too worried about it, but I was glad to have my hair done like something because I just couldn't put my wig back on. I had too much to do. I couldn't maintain it, and this was easy to maintain and quick to do. So now I'm just going to use the Care stick and just lay down the flyaways at the top. And then I'm on my way looking like a beauty. I love this. Like, literally, this looks so much like my natural hair. It's crazy. I was shocked myself. I was like, this looks like my natural hair. So I wanted to cut like some layers in the front, but that was my real hair. So I couldn't cut it. And so I just kind of left it. I was like, you know, it's fine. But here's me feeling myself. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you do this, let me know in the comments. But I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.